All right, so welcome in everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is the day, the day has come that I'm going to hunt for more world records at speedrunnings. Good morning, Comfy. Hello there. Good evening, more like, or good afternoon for you. Yeah, I'm hyped. Cannot wait. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Practice runs have been really good today. So, yeah, we are going to do two more. We already got the world record at the beginner level of Buggy Run. It's going to be like this, like what we did in the first time, or in the last stream on Monday, was that we just did the first 5 races. That's the beginner level, and then it's going to continue straight afterwards with the standard level, so 5 other tracks, and then the expert level, additional 5 tracks. So you have to race 15 tracks. And yeah, that's the thing. And standard level is pretty much like after 10 races. So it's the current world record is 14 minutes and 9 seconds, and the expert level is 23 minutes 20. Yeah, in the practice runs today and yesterday, I've beaten both records. So I'm looking forward that this is going to work out pretty well. So I would say let's switch over. Let's boot up the game, and then we are going to get the world records, guys. Buggy Run. Imagine. And not Alf. Alright. So, nice. Controller's working. Then we are ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. So, first 4 races or 5 races are not that much different than what I did on the record run. So it's pretty much like we're driving. There's a little bit of difference of how much money we can collect during the races. Because, of course, we're going to get the upgrade for the engine, and also like we're going to get a better acceleration. So let's see. Can we get the money? No, damn. Okay, but that's how it is. It's fine. Okay. And now it really depends on how much money we can collect. So we're going to earn 30,000. We have 10,000. So we need 2 money bags. So we can buy better gears. Or better gear shift, I think it is. So we have better acceleration at the end. So we need 1 more money bag. Otherwise, we have to buy a boost tank again. Which is not what I want. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Nice. That's what I wanted. Okay. All right. Good. That's all what we need for the first 5 races. After the 5th race, after we won the first cup, we are going to build in a new steering wheel. Let's go. Alright, doesn't look too bad. Alright, good. Fifth race, first cup. By the way, I'm still waiting for the verification of the first record. Oh, yeah. Nice, you got the boost. Huge. Just me being incredibly impatient. Also, I'm going to... I need to edit a video. I recorded that last week. Somewhere last week. I think it was even in the middle of the week. And, yeah. I still didn't edit it. So I still have to do that as well. Gonna be some busy time ahead of me. Because there's like so much stuff I have, like... I worked on a video, like for the past, like, not for the past, but like somewhat last year, I think, at the end of last year, and I still put it out, because it was more like Christmas themed. But yeah, maybe I should make it up this Christmas. Anyway, we need to get the steering wheel. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, there's so much stuff I have to edit for some videos. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit weird now because like the steering is very, very sensitive. But the good thing is I can go full throttle and I still can drive around the curves. Which is amazing. But the first race after the upgrade, it's like a little weird. Need to get used to it. Maybe the second upgrade would be better instead of the third, because that third one is incredibly sensitive. But yeah, this is how I did it on the practice, or during the practice sessions. Okay. Comfy. Also, why I like the new steering wheel is, you know, especially because I don't run that game for too long right now at the moment. Like, it's a weekend now, like a week. And I still don't have every turn in my head with the laps. So the steering wheel, the better one, is helping me quite a lot, you know, to react. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, we take one boost with us. All right, last round, guys. Let's go. So you have to beat the time of 40 minutes and 9 seconds. That's the current world record for the standard level. Nice, good. Okay, 4th race. Okay, nice. Okay, let's use the boost. All right, one more race. Come on, hurry up. It's actually looking really good, honestly. I think I'm going to make 2 separate runs just for YouTube uploads. I think that's the easiest way to do. All right, last one. Remember, 14:09 is the world record. And time stops when we have the congratulations screen. We have a lot of boost here on a track. All right, looks so fantastic. Honestly, that's huge time. 13:50. Nice. 13 minutes and 50 seconds. So we beat that time on 19 seconds. That's huge. The best I have done. It was even better than practice race today. Huge, 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 huge. Nice. All right. So that means I'm going to highlight that thing really quick. And then we are going to do another run. Come on, YouTube. Don't be like that. YouTube is slow today. Right here. All right. That's perfect. And yeah, let's do it that way. Buggy run. World records. Standard. All right. Private for now. Going to upload that really quick. Nice. And meanwhile, we can get the other thing done. So let's reset the timer really quick. And we're going to do this again. So let's reset the game. And going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Strategy stays the same, just like in the previous run. Okay, nice. Nice, we got money. What was it? 30 minutes and 50 seconds, right? Yeah. Need to keep that in mind for later when I'm going to upload the run. Oh, that bro is stuck. Rip. Okay. Looks good so far. We need one more money bag and then we are fine. One more money bag and then we should be absolutely fine. Ooh, I got stuck. Here we go. Perfect. Nice. So we can buy the new gear shift. We have more acceleration. And then we are totally fine, so we don't have to buy any boosts. Don't be a tornado, please. I don't want to die. Okay. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Good. And now the rest is just like the previous run. Going to finish this cup. And then we're going to buy this new steering wheel. And just finish everything with that. records. Yo, Bryce, what's up? You already got our first record, dude. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hello there. Standard Cup, we have the world record now as well. So we have the beginner cup, we have the standard cup, and now we're going to get the last one. Fantastic news, yes. I mean, I was practicing yesterday and today a little bit, you know. But, like, I beat the other record by 19 seconds. Just like a few minutes ago. That's insane. Last time you streamed this head, I music stuck in my head. It's a real earworm for me. I'm sorry for that. I had that when I was running Alf. That was like that song was stuck in my head forever. Especially the when you were diving, you know. Crazy. It's haunting me, Alf. Oh, there was a boost. That's okay. Can it be that I'm like one of the few guys who has a full set of a console who's also speedrunning games on this console? Damn it. It's okay. It's not necessary. You are back? Alright. I always try it. But it's okay. No. Okay. Wife wants a cup of tea? Got you. Alright, that was the first one. Now we're going to buy the steering wheel. Alright. Let's go. And now we just have to win the races. Aw, close. Go. Boost. I heard Alf Buggy Racing was on, so I'm here. Imagine, Phoenix. Hello there. Hope you're doing good. Oh, can you do me a favor, Phoenix, tomorrow about the stream with DVD? Can you write me an hour before it's going to start so I know when, so I'm not going to be too late? That would be nice. stuck on the corner. No way. Ooh, nice boost. Another boost. Oh, sad. Let's go. Okay, that's 3. Thank you, Phoenix. I mean, if you want, you can also tell me comfy. Not that like that, you know. But I know you're sleeping a lot. You're more sleepy cheeks instead of comfy cheeks. Or maybe you forget your time in Pal World. Lol. Sleepy cheeks is crazy. I mean, you know, there's always some truth behind this. That's stuck. Oops. Made the other one explode. My bad. Alright. Sleepy comfy, yeah. Sleepy comfy, I mean, no, I didn't say that. I only said sleepy cheeks. Go. A lot of boosts again, I like it. Oops. Happens. You're still fine. Yeah, let's go. Slightly a little bit slower than the standard run, but that's totally fine. No, I didn't. I didn't, Phoenix. I have like the library for my NES that I had was very, very limited. Like Mario Bros. 1, Mario Bros. 3, Zelda 1 and 2, Jungle Book. And I think that was it. What I had for the NES back then. My brother got himself like some Star Wars back then and Mega Man 3. But, you know, nothing else. That's what I had. I liked always my Master System more. So I was buying more Master System games back then. Alright. Looks pretty good. Honestly. You know what also would be nice, guys? In case you can like the live stream. That would help a lot. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Smash Bros? Hello there. Hope you're doing well. I did. Thank you very much, Comfy, for liking the stream. Doing well, glad Phoenix. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. No, we can take that, sure. New world record is... I'm pretty sure. I forgot what the world record was. I said it at the beginning of the stream. Maybe Comfy can remember? But yeah, fucking Alzheimer's, chat. Don't get old. Oh, it's you, H Phoenix. Imagine. Thank you for the likes, guys. I think the world record is 23 minutes and something. But I'm not quite sure. Anyway. Let's just focus on the racing first. What we think about records. Okay, we used our boost. Ah, batch. Unlucky. That's okay. We got stuck. Ui, 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 ui. How is the FM sound unit? I haven't touched it yet much. It's like, it's nice. Honestly, like, Outrun sounds so much better. You know, but there are some other games which are not that good with the FM sound unit. Like Shanghai, you know, has supports FM sound, but it's like not that good. It's more like an accessory to, like, you know. Ooh. It was cheap. Like global defense as well, you know, which is SDI in Japan, which is also a lot better. I think I'm going to make something like a review of that, but I have so many videos in the backlog that I still need to edit. Which is crazy. First I have to finish these projects. Come on. As long as I don't, yeah, just wanted to say, put a mine in front of my face, I'm happy. So I don't have to explode. $22.29 is the time, and oh my god, dude, world record is 23:20. And I did it 22:29. Insane. Alright. Huge. We're going to highlight that, of course. Fantastic. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jesus. What a time. I want to play R-Type with it. Oh, R-Type. The problem is with R-Type, on the Mark III, it's so freaking expensive. Honestly. Um, 2229. Buggy run expert 2229. Let's put it on private for now. Ending. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sorry, all right. Okay, great. Perfect. Good. It's going to upload. Nice. So, guys, it was a quick thing to do. Getting both world records, you know, at the other two categories in Buggy Run. That's huge. Nice. Going to upload them later today. Going to make them ready so I can also make them ready for review for speedrun.com for the moderator. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, Bryce, I hope you're doing good. You know, I hope your wife is happy now with her tea. I look forward to the video. Yeah, you missed the first one, right? The first category, or the second category that I just finished. Nice. I'm really happy. Now I have every record in Buggy Run. That's huge. So yeah, I have like a lot of other videos also like planned in the backlog. Like a little bit of a more story video, a little bit like how I was you know, going with like some mini reviews included in one video as you know, as a side from me as a kid back then and for me as an adult nowadays. Yeah. I missed that one, so we'll have a look when you upload. Nice. Do that, do that. Did you watch the other world record run? The first on YouTube? Like I uploaded that one because I didn't stream it. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Watch your own. Nice, cool. Thanks, dude. Thank you for watching that stuff. All right. So, well, you know, it was. I think we can do a little bit of something else as well before we're going to. Like, I don't want to end the stream after an hour. Honestly, I really should comment more, help the algorithm more. That is true. Yeah, liking, commenting. You know, I'm also trying my best to answer every comment. You know. Yeah, shall we do some Sonic maybe? Sonic 1 speedrun to de-rust our old buddy a little bit? Let me check something really quick so I can put the time into the title of yeah, let's check this really quick and then we're going to all right. Shut up me in the past. 1350. Okay, that's good. 30 minutes and 50 seconds. So that's 19 seconds faster than the previous one. Very good. Sonic is good? Sounds good? Okay. How good are your black belt skills? Oh, I would more like to play Hakoto no Ken. So the Fist of the North Star, the Japanese version. But like, I am not really good at black belt, honestly. But yeah, let's do some Sonic. I mean, you could do Elf, but you know, if you're going to do Elf, then I know that Comfy is going to cry a river because I'm complaining about that game so much. Okay, you know what? We're going to do Alf for 1 or 2 attempts. And then we are doing one game I always sucked at was Operation Wolf. Never really played it. I only put it into the Master System for once to see if the cartridge works, and then it was it. I like give Alf a go. Oh god. Okay, yeah, we can do Alf. Like a game that I really sucked was always Prince of Persia. I mean, that's fucking difficult. Okay, let's do Alf. I'm pretty sure Comfy has PTSD now. No, the Master System version. Smash Bros. Please. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, going to start. Good old Alf in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait, we have to do it again. Right, it was the wrong timer. Ah shit. Right, soft reset doesn't work with that game. Yeah, there's a Master System version only in Europe and Brazil. It's really hard. Prince of Persia graphics are good though. Yeah, it's really good, honestly. Okay, let's go. Go. Good at Alf. GG. Yeah, we collected GG again. Okay, nice. It was a good one. So we're taking intentional deaths, so we don't have to walk across the entire cave again. Oh, is it good? Just try to dodge the FBI agent. Swimsuit is bad RNG. Okay, take it. Oop. Okay. Okay, FBI agent, where are you? FBI agent? Oh, frick. Okay. That was one category. That was a book category, you know? So that was the short end of the game. Let's do the long one. So in case you don't know what you have to do with Elf, you have to run around, collect money, collect some key items, you know, or you have to buy some key items with the money that you can collect to get this little space scooter with fuel, and then you have to fly back to the moon with Elf, so you can go home again. That's pretty much the short version of it. But it's just a really bad game. Keep me swimsuit. Oh, yeah, there's a swimsuit. Nice. And of course, there's a lot of RNG when it comes to like getting the swimsuit. Especially also like enemy spawns on the street. Also, bats spawn in the cave. FBI agent? FBI agent? I don't know. Alien missing home? Imagine. Ah, that's unlucky. Now we have to walk across the entire street. Brought the lantern. Have you ever tried the ninja speedrun? No, I haven't. I did Pit Fighter. I did a Pit Fighter run, which I'm not very proud of. Also, I did Streets of Rage. Oh, no, unlucky. No way. Okay. Yeah, GG. That's unlucky. Look. I like to see it. I have to hunt the video of the Streets of Rage speedrun. Everything is uploaded on a YouTube channel. Alright, let's try it again. One more try with Elf and then we switch over to Sonic. Please die faster. Even when the bats are dying, you still can get killed by them, which is like super annoying. Castle of Illusion is very popular speedrun indeed, yeah. Need to get my hands on it one day. But before I'm going to do Castle of Illusion, I think I'm going to do like a run of Sonic 2 and maybe Sonic Chaos. That would be an idea. By the way, we had really good RNG with the swimsuit. Oh, that was close. Okay. Time to go into the cave again. Our worst nightmare? The cave. Time is actually looking really good, but we still should play very careful. And not being too greedy. Oh, close. Damn, so many bed spawns. Oh, yeah, close. Okay, we got the monies. Good. Okay, time to fly into the space jet. Time to bring Alf home. I think this is my favorite track from the game. Very peaceful. Okay, time to buy the spacesuit. And now up into the sky. You 7 minutes. Damn it. There goes our PB. Unlucky. There goes our PB. Also like RNG with the UFOs here. Sometimes you're really lucky, sometimes, you know. There's the moon. Alright, 555. That's fine. Exactly, listen to Comfy. Yeah, my PB is 5 minutes 14. But yeah. So you also have seen the Alf run. Both endings. I have a confession, I have never played Sonic Chaos. Really? Okay. I'm gonna tell you about Sonic Chaos. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. And you can just pretty much hold the right for the forward button and just run and jump. That's the only thing you have to do at Sonic Chaos. The bosses are easy. The entire level design is easy. It's like really not that kind of a big deal. All right, let's do Sonic 1. That was our quick elf run. Sonic 1. There we go. Good like twice I would. No, that's sweet. All right. Sonic. When you start in... All right, let's just wait a second. I'm going to let the demo play and then we're going to start. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Chat, decide quick. All emerald or any percent category? All emerald or any percent? Any percent? Okay. So I cannot show a wall glitch then. Okay. Let's go. Because you can glitch through a wall to get quicker to the Chaos Emerald in this stage. That's why I was asking. Okay, let's see if we're going to get the frame perfect hit on Eggman. On Robotnik. So we can skip the animation. Ooh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Okay, there it is. I fucked it up. It takes a little bit of practice. Because you have to bounce against the bumper, which throws you back. And you have to jump at the right time. Oh yeah, that was bad. Okay, but at least I didn't die. But it's also possible on 50 Hertz. I tried that. You're looking down because when this despawns, you get some leg spikes. Or like, not slowdown, not leg spikes, but slowdown. That's why we wait and look down. It's what we're going to do quite often here in the bridge zone. Because, yeah, it suffers heavily from lag. Same also when a bridge is going to fall together, or fall down, you know. It makes the game lag like crazy. That's why we pretty much make the bridge disappear below us. So we just get rid of the lag. Looking down again. Jump, and there was the B. Pure nostalgia for me. It's like, there's a reason why Sonic 1 is my favorite Master System game. Because, like, it's always been my favorite game on it. Since I was 5 years old. 4, 5, somewhat like that. Alright. Let's go to Robotnik. And that was Robotnik. Nice. Yeah. Stuck. Imagine. Just to play it safe. Alright. Why do you jump on his sign at the end? If I'm going to run through it, it just flies up in the air for like 5 years, and it just takes too long, you know? It's just like a speedrun thing. Oop. Also be careful, because there's a short little lag over here, so it can swallow your input if you want to jump in that moment. Okay, Labyrinth Zone. There are also like 2 little zips that we can do. Don't. Perfect. Fucking great banger of a song, honestly. Haha, and you guys thought I'm going to drown. Never! Like, seriously for PB run, or a couple of months ago. 5 months ago or so. Take the intentional damage. We don't have to wait for the spikes. And that's what I'm talking about, like, with the lag and everything. As you can see, you can do everything in one cycle, so just need to be careful and need to hurry up. Okay. It gave me serious anxiety. Yeah, it's like every Sonic water level does that. Oh, close. No, I died. Oh, slow. Here we go. So unlucky, yeah. It's a very quick time, or like tight timing that you have to follow. That's fine. Happens. Input lag. Great. Okay. He didn't jump. Okay. Also, in this stage, or in the second stage of that zone, there's a little shortcut that you can do. Also very tight one to get it. Do you play any homebrew games? Not that many, because I really don't have my hands on it. I mean, there are so like the official library. There's a ton of games, right? That I still have to play. Or I even can take a look at the homebrews, I think. Okay, focus. Let's hope that shortcut works. And I can get it done by the first time. Oh, fuck. 2 frames, so. Let's do it again. There you go. Would be a surprise if everything is going to run smooth, right? So we're going to take an intentional death, because that teleport over there is going to be the checkpoint. And because I close the door, because I have to, I spawn right there, and I can go over to the finish line. All right. So, this is the only boss stage with rings, because that boss is so incredibly difficult. We definitely need the rings, otherwise we will die. Oh, thank God. That was close. Alright, time for a sky-based zone. Mess it up. Oh, unlucky. Now the entire timing is gone. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alright, let's go. When I was heavily collecting for handhelds. The Hornet? No, it's not a Hornet. I was like from 2010 to, yeah, pretty much 2014, 2015. Oops. I was collecting like handhelds only, and of course I had a Game Gear. Yeah. What am I doing? Wait, stop. You're playing... Oops. We are playing any percent and not all emeralds. I'm stupid. Oh, RNG. I totally... That's all, like, that's what throws me the most off. Because I always forget that when I play any percent, that there's a different way. That way. Did you complete the collection? I had a full set of Tiger Gamecom, Nokia N-Gage, and Atari Lynx. But not Game Gear. Came 20 minutes though. Okay. Also, Robotnik in this stage has a little glitch right here. There we go. And time. All right. Well, you know, we're not looking at the time. It was slow. Okay. Slow. Very slow. But yeah. There's also a fan-made FM sound version of Sonic 1, which is like sounds really good. Nice, that was Sonic. With a couple of deaths. Which have been unnecessary. And of course, wrong pathing at the last level. But it's okay. Good one. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I play it from here and there and always let the timer run. You know, even when I'm like playing on my original or on OG hardware. You know, because I am always doing it like on the emulator for the stream. Give me a second, chat. There's something I need to get rid of. All right, back. So yeah, so I'm always letting the timer run with my phone. That's also how I practiced Buggy Run yesterday and earlier today. Yeah, so also, like during the handheld collecting time, I had so many handhelds, you know. Like of course, original Game Boy, Game Gear, Lynx, but also like some exotic stuff, like the very first handheld with interchangeable cartridges. Like it was the Microvision from MB, who also made the Vectrex. Wonder Swan, as an example, Neo Geo Pocket, and of course like PlayStation Vita, PSP, DS, like everything from Nintendo. Yeah, even had like to some point I had a Virtual Boy, but damn, that thing was so and I got headaches from playing on it. I was like, yeah. After like a few days, I got rid of it again. Let's put some music on our ears. All right. But it was cool, honestly. Like retro gaming collecting in the 2010s, early 2010s was a whole different thing. It seemed like a migraine machine. Yeah, it was really not. I've always wanted to have Wario Land for it, because it was one of the few good games. Because I only had Teluro Boxer. But it was just like, you know, you were sitting there, you know, squeezing your head into the Virtual Boy, and then you were like squinting your eyes together and not getting headaches. That was like awful. Yeah, you can play them now on the Switch. True, but you have to get the extended version of Nintendo Online, right? Better version. And I don't know. Only for like a handful of GameCube games, N64 games, and Virtual Boy games, and GBA. I don't know. But they added Wario Land into the Game Boy library for Nintendo Online, which I'm really happy because Wario Land is one of my favorite Game Boy games of all time. Yeah, I mean, compared to Xbox and PlayStation, Nintendo Online is kind of cheap. Also, you get so many cool things like with all the old retro gaming library, but I don't know. Oh, you have to buy the accessory? Really? Otherwise, you cannot play the Virtual Boy game? That's stupid. I didn't know that. What are the 3D guys on the Master System like? Mine do not work. That's sad. I got them kind of cheap. But yeah. Which is sad. But yeah, maybe I need to look for an upgrade one day. But currently, like, my focus on collecting is just like the exclusive Mark III games, which have never made their way to Europe or to the West in general. And like I'm really close to finish that project as well. Probably going to finish it this year. And then I'm going to see, like, you know, if I'm going to like do retro fairs or anything, or retro gaming expos, I'm just looking for upgrades, you know, for games with manual that I don't have yet, where I'm missing the manuals. And then I'm going to resell the boxed version that I have. I saw your copy of Master of Darkness, such a shame about the Sun Fate. Thankfully, I have already a new version. You know, I bought... How much? I think I got it for 60, 65. A copy without manual, because mine was CIB. And I was just changing the cover. And then I sold the Sun-Faded version to a video game store. Because that one pissed me off. Like, you have all the games. Like, you have Smurfs, Power Strike 2, Masters of Combat, right? Phantasy Star, Golden Axe Warrior. And then there's, like, that freaking Masters of Darkness, or Master of Darkness. And it's the only one which has Sun-Fade, and I was like, nah, cannot do that. It was the same like with, I got Home Alone for the Master System. Super cheap on the video game store because I didn't know what they had. It was for €5. But it was only the loose cartridge. Back then, I didn't mind because I wasn't collecting CIB or boxed. So I was like, that's amazing. Same goes for Championship Hockey. I got it for 130 with manual, but only the cartridge. And then to some point, because I was always like a collector, like I wanted to have everything in box. And yeah, of course that desire came back, you know, to have everything in box again. And I was like, okay, you have to bite in the sour apple, which we say in Germany. So yeah, I had to rebuy everything. But it's worth, honestly. Like, I was printing out the covers for Championship Hockey and Home Alone for myself. But just knowing that you have a full set and these two games are not really boxed, right? Because it's just like a copied cover. So hard to get. Menus are hard to get. Are hardest to get. That is true, yeah. Like, imagine trying to find a Buggy run manual. It's impossible. Nobody is going to sell you a loose Buggy run manual. That's the thing. But yeah, but knowing that these games are, or the cover of the games are not original, and standing there, it was like, that was literally bothering me. Possibly get a recreation of them. What do you mean with recreation? You mean repros? Of the manuals. Oh yeah, you can find some repros of the manuals, but then you know that they are not original. Otherwise, you have to be incredibly lucky to find a loose manual for a rare game, but which is like close to impossible. Like, I'm missing the manual for Buggy Run and Streets of Rage 2, and I've never seen an original loose manual for one of these games, which is a shame. But there is, like, I found someone on Vinted, I think, who's selling a reproduction manual of Streets of Rage 2. And I was like, nah, bro. I cannot. I don't know if I cannot do it with my feelings, you know, like knowing that the manual that I have in there is not original. Just like, eh. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I did. But it's like close to impossible. Check something really quick. Let me check eBay really quick. Yeah, type in Master System as well. You check something. So yeah, let's look at eBay together. Streets of Rage 2. We are the German specific manuals or just European ones? European ones in general, which had multi languages, like English, German, Dutch, French, Italian. I think that was it. Yeah, that's the only thing you can find. Like boxed version, graded versions. Like, I mean, for grading, $400 Streets of Rage 2, with manual, which is actually a fair price. Even more, $451 from Great Britain, and then it's like, you know, $700. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, personally for me, it's not worth to spend that much money just to get an upgrade. $399. There's a manual in there. $650. I don't know what they are thinking. Keep an eye out for any manuals from my side of the water. Yeah, if you can find some, you know, and you can give them away for a fair price, you know, because sadly money is also not, you know, especially when it comes to so high priced stuff, you know. It's like, can message you on X as your message out class on. Oh really, they are. That's crazy. I need to change that. Thank you for reminding me. If I can find my tablet one day, I'm going to make it after the stream, because I don't have. I've only access from my tablet to it. Guess what? Happened. Just flew into my hands for whatever reason. The tablet. Let me check how I do that first. So yeah, that's Streets of Rage. So you don't really find a manual. Master System. Let's check manual. But yeah, just like only copies. I know a store here in Germany which has a loose what is called a box for Streets of Rage 2. Yeah. If I could find out or know where it is. We Google it really quick. EMs. Nachrichten. Chats. Allen. All right, it's open. You can give it a try. Does it include a manual? Sadly not. Sadly not. I don't have a stream schedule. I have like... The thing is like Master Mark and everything is just like a hobby thing. Because I'm doing like... Still, well, you know, still some full-time content creation on Dead by Daylight. So I'm just going live on this channel as, you know, how much I have... depends on how my mood is and how much time I have. But I'm always trying to announce my streams a few hours. So it's going to appear in your subscription feed. Yeah, let's just check Buggy Run. Buggy Run Master System. So you have 8. That one is from New Zealand. So almost $500. That one is a tech toy version, so it's a Brazilian one. Buggy Run Master System box art case insert cover only. Yeah, but that's probably repro. Buggy Run without manual. No Bravado, so it's no manual. Tech toy. Yeah, that's it. Can look like worldwide, but I don't think you're going to find something else. Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah. So yeah, you're literally fucked when you're really looking for some loose manuals. Let me check. Because I met a collector. Let me see. Where is the sold listings? Verkauft. Yeah. Yeah, like Buggy Run is so incredibly rare. Okay, not it's even that one. The Tecto version got sold for 576. But there was like one version which got sold like not too long ago. Let me check. It is price charting. 1 second. All right, let's check price charting really quick. We can put the timer away. Price charting. Oh, nice. New copy is worth $1,000 now. that's my collection here. Buggy Run. Let's check Buggy Run really quick. So sold listing, CIB sold listing, $954 dollars. Yeah, 825 euros. And I met that collector last Saturday who bought that version, or who bought exactly this one. And yeah, it's like, imagine like you're from Great Britain. I don't know if you have to pay customs when you buy something from European Union now. I know that's the opposite way. That's the case. You have to pay customs if you buy something from Great Britain, which is a shame. But yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, like 825. Let's go back. Like also Master of Combat, value of $758. CIB. Yeah, like, oh my god. Who sold? Who bought that? Who bought that? Was that mine? Wait, was it my copy that I bought? It would be funny. No, it was this year. Somebody bought it for over $1,000. I'm not sure. I don't buy anything from abroad much, except China. Everything is cheaper from China. That is true, yeah. Okay, yes, like 795 pounds. Like it's almost €1,000. Jesus Christ. That's insane. And like, sadly you can... I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. There's no whitening. There is like no... The border of the cover is fine. It looks very clean, honestly. $1,000, right? I need my money for rent and food, unfortunately. Me too. Like, I got lucky, you know, that I had, you know, the chance to buy that game. Yeah, also here, Master of Combat, $943. That's crazy. Absolute crazy. Even the handle controller is like on price charting with over $700. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Championship hockey. Yeah. Also, Mean Bean Machine got really expensive. 269. But yeah, it's like, but let's be fair, compared to other consoles, it's kind of cheap still. If you're going to compare it like with NES, you know, you can, yeah, can easily get buy a full Master System PAL collection, and you can still not afford a US Stadium event. I don't know. Cannot see it? Right here. That's what it is. That's how much it is worth. The Master System collection. 15 grand in dollars. Yeah. There's some expensive stuff though, in between. That's a very good point. It is a lot cheaper. I mean, there was a German one, a German collector who sold his N64 full set PAL collection, including StarCraft from Australia and Snowboard Kids 2. And that thing got sold for over around about 30,000 euros. So, again, Master System is like definitely a cheaper one. But there are also like more cheaper consoles you can collect for. I mean, the Atari Jaguar, even if the console itself is around about $500, It's like check Atari Jaguar console. It's like okay, it's also going high, $699. But sometimes you can find a box Jaguar for 500. And yeah, and but the rest, like, because there are like around about 60 games for the Jaguar. In total, it's cheaper than a Master System full set. But yeah, I don't see it as an investment. That's the thing. Like, I just love the console. That's the thing. I just love the Master System, and I'm happy that I can have a full set. But yeah, freaking retro gaming, you know, freaking expensive hobby. I don't mind a Jaguar. I enjoyed a few games. I love my Jaguar. Back then in let me think, 2008. I think 2008 or 2009. I bought an Atari Jaguar CD. Like, I also bought a new Atari Jaguar for 170 euro. Like, new, brand new, sealed. And a brand new sealed Atari Jaguar CD for 230 euros. If you're going to like go for a Jaguar CD sealed nowadays, new in box, it's like, you know, yeah, says everything. Over 2,000 now. New Jaguar CDs. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. How the prices are going up. I had a 3DO. It was a flop, but I enjoyed it at the time. 3DO was crazy. All those naughty games. What a great thing, honestly. What a great piece of hardware it is. It was faulty as fuck, but damn, it's pretty in my eyes. Great stuff, great thing. I need to make it like my Mount Rushmore of consoles that you have to collect for, which are the top 4. No, it's just like on price charting. A picture. I don't have my Jaguar anymore. I sold a lot of my collection back, or like around about 10 years ago, when I was starting my own business. And I needed some money. But yeah, great. There have been some great games on the Jaguar. You know, Atari Cars was great. I personally like Kazumi Ninja, Alien vs Predator, Doom, Wolfenstein. Those games, you know, pretty good. I had my own business. I had my own pet shop. But yeah, got allergic against the animals, so had to close down. So yeah, good stuff. It's awful. It's way up in the past, so that's fine. You know, I'm over it. Let's take a look what the Pro Controller costs. $339. Oof. 500 in box. Jesus Christ. Even a standard Jaguar controller is at 120 right now. Crazy. Power Strike. Actually, it's a fair price. $375 for Power Strike for Power Strike 2. Not bad. I already have it for CIB. SEGA, what's that? Pocket bag. It's crazy. Never seen before. Okay, can I make it bigger? Okay. Not made for that. I remember the Jaguar went on sale for so cheap because they couldn't sell them. Yeah. Yeah. It's like... Oh, what was it? It was like that for the Nintendo DS. The Pokemon keyboard game. You know? And I saw that back then like for €5. Like stacks over stacks of this stuff. And it's nowadays it's expensive. Same goes for Resident Evil Mercenaries on a 3DS. You know, there was like, it was shovelware, you know, for 10 euros. And nowadays it's like 40. SG Commander, right? .3D glasses. They look actually good for 150. Oh, there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. But if I had a crystal ball, I'd be shipping champagne on my yacht. That is true. One story I bought for Final Fantasy VII. A guidebook, and it was for $5, and nowadays it's worth around 100 to 120. Just like, you know, I would have known, you know, I would have known when I was young. I mean, Beam Machine. Oh, it's a Tectoy variant. Okay. Brazilian one. Was wondering. No manual, 150. Unlucky. I was still searching for the manual. Master of Darkness also was increasing in price quite a lot. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy with the strategy guide. My favorite Final Fantasy game is 7, like so many people, but I bought it back in 97 and I loved it. I traded back then with my cousin against Crash Bandicoot 2. So he wanted to have Crash Bandicoot, and he gave us, me and my brother, Final Fantasy 7. Was the best decision ever. Prince of Persia. Is there a manual in it? No, of course not. Damn. Also looking for the manual for Prince of Persia. Also, like, Wimbledon is also a little bit of a nightmare for me. Because it's like literally impossible to get Wimbledon without Sunfade. Especially the spine. That's... I don't know why. What the people are doing. But yeah. 69. I need a better box. And I need the styrofoam. What was the word 100? But yeah. So much about that. So much about that. Retro gaming is freaking expensive. All right. I think I am going to wrap some stuff up now. We are live for 2 hours. We got our... It is, but we love it. That is true. That's the thing, you know, and it's still 1,000 times better than modern gaming. That's the thing. But I'm going to wrap everything up because I still need to make the thumbnails, so I can upload the speedruns. And yeah, going to reach them into speedrun.com. See if my other one got already submitted, verified. No, it didn't. Of course not. Yeah. Thanks for the stream, Mark. I catch you next time time you're on. Yes, I'm probably going to be online again next week, like sometimes around that. So yeah, take good care of yourself. Keep it retro. Play your games. It's the most important thing. Play your old games, because you don't need to grade them. They need to be played. All right, guys, take good care. Thank you very much for being here while I was catching the speedruns or the world records. And take good care. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.